Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Sunday, November 14, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Calgary Flames vs Ottawa Senators. Mediocrity has never been a term that has described Johnny Gaudreau. He leads the team in points and assists thus far. He has had help from line mates Elias Lindholm and Matthew Tkachuk. Together those two have combined for 25 points, 12 assists, and 13 goals. Lindholm and Tkachuk have been perfect complements to Gaudreau and are a big part of the Flames' 7-3-4 start to this season. The first line will look to decimate a struggling Senators team and make everyone forget about their recent past against them. Drake Batherson has been the lone star for the Senators early this season. Batherson is the only Ottawa player in double digits for points and leads the way for them in assists with 7. The Senators have also been shuffling goalies during this spell. Murray, Gustafsson, and Forsberg have all seen time in net. All three have struggled at times, and none of them have below a 3.00 goals against average. Our first betting advice is to pick Calgary Flames. Ottawa is averaging 2.31 goals per game. They failed to score a goal in their last game despite taking 34 shots. Drake Batherson leads the Senators with 12 points from 5 goals and 7 assists. Josh Norris has 9 points from 6 goals and 3 assists, while Tyler Ennis has 7 points from 1 goal and 6 assists. Ottawa has struggled defensively, giving up 3.46 goals per game. They gave up 2 goals in their last game, with Filip Gustafsson saving 34 of 36 shots. Calgary is averaging 3.14 goals per game. They scored 1 goal on 31 shots in their last game. Oliver Killington scored the lone goal for Calgary, giving him his second of the year, while Johnny Gaudreau picked up his 11th assist of the year. Calgary has also played well defensively, giving up 2.29 goals per game. They gave up 2 goals in their last game, with Dan Vladar saving 35 of 37 shots. They will need a better performance if they want to get the win. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5. New Jersey Devils vs Rangers. The offense has played well, but the Devils have been led by their defense, which is allowing only 2.67 goals per game. Ryan Graves and Dougie Hamilton have combined for 1.7 defensive point shares and 45 blocked shots, while Jonas Agenthaler, Damon Severson, and PK Subban have combined for 1.4 defensive point shares and 70 blocked shots to give the defense depth. In addition, Mackenzie Blackwood is off to a strong start in the net this year with a .945 save percentage and a 2.00 goals against average on 109 shots. The offense has struggled, but the defense has been great this season, allowing only 2.85 goals per game. Adam Fox and Ryan Lindgren have combined for 1.9 defensive point shares and 54 blocked shots, and also adding 4 goals and 11 assists on the offensive end of the ice, while Jacob Traube, Nils Lundqvist, and Kander Miller have combined for 1.3 defensive point shares and 51 blocked shots. In addition, goaltender Igor Shesterkin looks great in the net with a .931 save percentage and a 2.37 goals against average on 346 shots. Our first betting advice is to pick New Jersey Devils. Following a bit of a slump, New York has shown signs of putting it all together as of late. The Rangers have scored 2.54 goals per game for the season and converted on 20.9% of their power play opportunities, good for 14th in the NHL. New York also ranks 16th in the NHL in goals against per game at 2.85 per contest and 18th on the penalty kill at 81.4%. Andreas Johnson leads the team in scoring with 6 goals and a team-high 11 points this season, while Bratt leads the Devils with 6 assists so far this season. As a team, New Jersey has scored a healthy 2.92 goals per game, while converting on 15% of its power play opportunities, tied for 22nd in the NHL. Our second betting advice is to pick under 5.5. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Edmonton Oilers vs St. Louis Blues. Putting the puck in the net has not been a problem for Edmonton this season. They have scored 5 goals or more in 6 out of the last 10 games. Edmonton ranks first in goals per game, 10th in shots per game, first in shooting percent, and third in scoring efficiency ratio. Leon Draisaitl leads the league with 28 points. Connor McDavid is second in the league with 25 points. McDavid has registered 1 point or more in each game this season. The defense has been poor, but goaltending has been average for the Oilers. The team ranks 17th in goals against per game, 25th in shots against per game, and 13th in opponent shooting percent and save percent. Mikko Koskinen has a record of 8-1-0 with a 2.59 GAA and a .918 SV percent. He has allowed 3 goals or less in 7 out of 9 games. Darnell Nurse is tied for 4th among defensemen in the league with 9 assists. Tyson Barrie has 2 goals and 6 assists. Our first betting advice is to pick Edmonton Oilers. Against Nashville Thursday night, St. Louis let an early lead slip away before losing in overtime, costing them a point in the standings. The Blues held a 12-9 edge in shots in the opening period and took a 2-0 lead to the dressing room after 20 minutes of play. Jordan Kyrou opened the scoring with his 4th of the year at 12:23 off assists from Kyle Rosen and Tyler Bozak. Later in the period, Kyrou scored his 2nd of the game and 5th of the year at 16:47 on the power play, with assists going to Robert Thomas and Colton Perico. In the second period, St. Louis held a 12-8 advantage in shots on goal, but was outscored 2-0 to even the score at the second intermission. The third period saw the Blues with a 10-9 advantage in shots with both teams scoring once, sending the game to overtime even at 3. After falling behind 3-2, Vladimir Tarasenko evened the score with his 5th of the season at 8:13 off assists from Thomas and Justin Falk. In overtime, the Blues had a 2-1 shot advantage, but gave up the winning goal to take the OT loss. Jordan Binnington made 23 saves for the Blues, who held a 36-27 shot edge in the loss. Ville Husso is expected to get the start in goal here. Our second betting advice is to pick over 6.